This video right here is going to knock your socks off. This is a straight razor. A friend of mine gave this to me. This is a Wade and Butcher straight razor. This is not a shavette. If you cut your blades in half or snap them in half, put them into a shavette, it's a shavette. It's not a straight razor. Everybody here on YouTube gets that mixed up, and it drives me nuts. So I'm going to be using my best products today. I'm going to be going in with some Ariana & Evans and my timeless adjustable shaving brush with the synthetic G5C knot in it. I'm going to make this the slickest thing I can because I've never shaved with a safety razor before. Never. They scared the living hell out of me. How far I'm even going to get with this, I don't know. I used a shavette like 2 years ago in a remove 30 days of growth for No Shave November. And I got to tell you what, I did an okay job. You can go look that one up. But in my opinion, using a shavette, you might as well just use a safety razor because it's easier. Way easier. Now, a straight razor, I can't put that into a device, right? So we're going to give this a whack. Pretty scared, actually. And this is kind of how I felt when I first started using a safety razor. They have pumped all this into our head that, safety razors are bad. And wow, I've heard of people, taking off their earlobes, getting cut very, very bad with these straight razors. Now, I just jumped out of the shower, so my face is pretty well prepped. Now, I'm just going to go in and see if I can't, do this. Ooh, shit. Already. No control. Oh, boy. Oh my God. I already got myself once, twice. Yeah, this video might not last long. Yeah, I'm not good at it. Let me try it this way. It's so scary, dude. I mean, look at that. How about the neck? Yeah, I'm definitely not holding it right, and I'm going to have to watch some videos. There's a guy in Turkey I used to watch a lot, and he's a barber. I'm not sure if he does how-to videos, though. But I'm thinking... Yeah, that's extremely hard, brother. That is not easy. This is going to take some practice for sure. I always see people holding it like this. I think. Yeah, now how would you get some of this blood off of here? How would you get over here. Let's see if I hold it like that. Yeah, holding it, I think, is going to be key. Whew. I mean, whew. Scary, my friend. See if I can't. Yeah, I need some help over here. Yep. There's no way I could definitely go around there. All right, so I'm going to call that. I think that's good for the first pass. I'm going to go in here with old reliable here, the Rockwell 6S. Because I got to finish my shave. Okay. See how much easier that is for me? Okay. I mean, how much better of a shave am I going to get with a straight razor compared to this? I can get pretty darn good. Pretty close. I remember when I first started shaving with a safety razor, when I was done shaving, when I actually got a good shave, I'd be, downstairs watching TV or something like, man, that's close, And it's addicting. But I don't chase BBS. Some people go, against the grain on their cheeks. I don't, because I don't want to get ingrown hairs. An okay job down here, though, for my first time with a straight razor. So, I mean, that's my first time. Cut the hell out of my face. I'm just going to finish this up with the Rockwell 6S, just because I'm so competent with it. I don't make mistakes like that big gusher I had on the side of my face. That doesn't happen anymore to me. And I'm happy about that. Yeah. I wasn't going to put that on camera. And then I'm thinking, if I don't put that on camera and I cut myself or, what have you, I'll be pissed I didn't put it on. Honestly, I knew I was going to cut myself. How bad I was going to cut myself, that I wasn't sure of. But that was pretty bad. Yeah, that's a pretty bad one. I mean, you can see it's still coming out. But just to show you how good this Rockwell 6C is, let's make this a great video. It's just going to fly right over it. Razor's perfectly weighted. The Rockwell 6s just made me a better shaver. I went from Merkur 34C to one of these. Night and day difference. And I have people ask, hey, I've got a Rockwell, whichever one you have, and I can't do my neck. Well, bump it up. I know it sounds crazy, but bump up to a higher plate or setting. I know it sounds wrong, But trust me, bump that plate up. Like that's a 6 that I shave on. I just love the 6. It doesn't, it's aggressive, but it's so smooth. Like, it's going to make you better when you bump it up. Now, like on a feather blade, oh wait, I wanted to clean up my neck a little bit. Like on a feather blade, you're going to want to, probably stick with maybe a 5 plate or a 4 plate. But I'm telling you, I use Persona or Accutech blades all the time. That was a Persona Comfort Coat in that one. And I got to tell you, brother, ooh, it looks like I got a gash on my head. Makes all the world of difference. Whew, Alum block. This one's by Parasso. Well, this is going to get a workout here. Oh. I tell you, when you first get, this is a brand new one. When you first get them, they're not smooth yet because, you haven't rubbed it all over your face a million times. They're a little rough. Oh yeah, look at that gusher coming out. It's going to help close that up. Over here as well. That one is going to leave a mark for sure. Guarantee that one's going to leave a mark. Let me just hold it there for a little bit. Like I said, though, when you first get these, they're not smooth. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to put some tissue paper on that. So I'm going to rinse that off because there's blood on there. Put it back in its case. This one's by Parasso. It's one I'm trying out now. I highly recommend that. I don't care what razor you use. Yeah. Definitely going to leave a mark. This one scared the hell out of me. But I'm glad I shared that with you guys. I'm going to have to, learn. During the week, I normally shave 2 or 3 times, and then out of one of those shaves, I'll put on camera. But thank you guys so much for watching. I need a lot of practice with a straight razor. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next Sunday at 11 a.m. Whew. Come on, America.